beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. All Signs love tarot, all signs love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energies coming in. It's the King of Swords and the Two of Wands. There is a conversation, some kind of communication coming here. Somebody's strategizing. Somebody is strategizing. How do you normally communicate? Do you talk on the phone, SMS, text messages, social media, email? You're waiting on this person. Two of Wands is also here. Mars and Aries energy coming here with our Mercury and Gemini energy of the King of Swords. You can see there is a wand being held onto in one hand and the world in another. So what you're waiting on feels pretty big. There's some life-changing decisions. Is there a long distance here? Some kind of relocation? Somebody in this energy needing to complete this cycle. This is where we are. One of the wands is sort of bolted down, as you can see. The movement kind of halted or stopped, waiting on this person to make a choice. A move, again, could be literal around travel. Not necessarily the case for everyone, but it's really very much here. It feels more like it's around, the next level here. If you are looking for the playlist, they are linked in the video description below. You'll also find them here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. You'll find today's reading, All Signs Tarot, Love Tarot. Of course, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs. And if you are a twin flame readings are back. Feel free to check anything out. If you are drawn to it, let's continue checking out the energy coming in. Whoa. It's the Empress and the High Priestess. Interesting. There's the decision here in this energy, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, also coming here with the Empress, divine feminine energy, Taurus, and bringing in Libra by way of Venus. For some of you, this might literally be around a choice between you and someone else. Now, that's not going to be for everyone, but I gotta bring it through. We have the two divine feminine energies here. With that said, I'm also seeing the choice here in the High Priestess and the Empress energy around things developing, things growing. The Empress can create and grow, well, just about anything here. And this is an energy of restarting, you could say, really long-term energy. There's an emotional availability in this energy as well. And coming here with the High Priestess around revealing. I'm also wondering in that King of Swords and the Two of Wands, if you are waiting for not just feelings about you, but feelings about going further. Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards, Aho. The King of Cups is here. Eight of Pentacles is also here. We saw that Two of Wands coming in the person you're waiting on. King of Cups here with the Eight of Pentacles, the feelings. Nine of Swords. in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Something's going on here. Ace of Wands. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Ace of Wands is connecting with our King of Cups today. Also, as you can see, our Eight of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo. And the fiery energy, Aries. Bringing in Sagittarius and Leo. So somebody here is definitely about to either break a silence, reach out. Are you communicating? Are you navigating a silence? Is there a pause here? We talked about the feelings and waiting for somebody to reveal them in the High Priestess. So it's like working on it kind of energy. Having seen the King of Swords already, King of Cups, Ace of Wands, somebody's definitely reaching out. The Wheel of Fortune, by the way, is connected to the throat chakra. I speak. And it's very clearly a turning point here. Jupiter energy, so abundance and growth, things moving. Getting out of what I feel like has been a really stuck energy. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, a new cycle. It's right above the Nine of Swords in reverse, which I actually like because we're getting out of whatever has been going on. It's a sleepless energy, and it's almost like waking up and doing something about it energy. It is a healing energy, and it's connecting with the Ten of Cups, which is in reverse. So that's a really strong validation for me that something is going on here. Yeah. Working things out. Temperance. Restoring harmony and balance. Somebody's stepping up. Connected to the heart chakra. Sagittarius energy. And look, it's right here with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. What happened here? Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, as you can see. And this is my protege to the Empress, which interestingly came in the upright. Somebody has, I have to validate something. For some of you, some of what has happened here may be connected to a vice. Not necessarily for everyone, but you know, it's pretty strong. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, which can be a moderation kind of energy. So perhaps having connected to what went on here. In any case, it is most definitely a turning point, a new cycle. Somebody, yeah, look at this. Wow, making it right. Justice is right here on the Ten of Cups in reverse, connected to the heart chakra. Libra energy and Venus. The rebalancing energy is quite strong, both here in Temperance and here in Justice. There is also a decision here. The truth is here. Feelings about, also I want to say the Ten of Cups. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Something clearly has gone on here. And somebody is most definitely on the move, reaching out, breaking the silence, whether you are across the street, across town, city, state, country, perhaps again, even the world. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. The counterpart to our King of Cups. Yeah. This is well, it's an unhealed energy for one, and it's connected to the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse, Justice. Somebody really needs to make something right, is working on making something right. Definitely working on it. Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn energy. There could be some money stuff here, I have to say. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's here. But somebody is actively working on making some changes, and also, again, breaking the silence. The Seven of Cups. It's connecting with the Four of Cups in reverse. You're definitely waiting on somebody to make a choice. There are commitment issues here, but I want to validate that commitment issue energy is also connecting that there might be somebody who is committed to not changing something in their life, whether it's money or a vice. The vice energy is coming through really strong today, but it's not for everybody. The Six of Cups is here in reverse. A living in the past kind of energy. So it can be that you've known this person for a really long time. Can also, just feel that way. The Lovers is in reverse. The Hierophant is in reverse. A lot of reversal energy here today. You're definitely in no contact with this person. Not communicating with this person, I feel. The vice energy is really super strong. And it's also an energy of somebody who, somebody here was definitely in a vice energy, and it played a really big part. Now, whether that's including a person, or we're looking at you, King of Cups, whatever it was, I want to say, because it's around this person, however far back this goes from the past, that something has changed here. They've stopped, changed it, Devil in reverse, removed it. There is a separation, no contact here. They're working this out, and it's what it feels like for me is that somebody really needs to make something right. They have regret in this past energy. Six of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Gemini and Venus energy. Archangel Raphael is here. The angel for love and healing what is broken. So somebody here definitely broke promises. It's somebody that I feel like you maybe aren't waiting for anymore, but you were waiting on them. Yeah. This is somebody who's coming in. It might be that you're not expecting it, I have to say. Who wants to make some things right. There's a new cycle here. Knight of Swords is also in reverse. A lot of reversal energy today. A lot of things that, a lot of things that were said around it. A lot of things also that weren't said. The Hierophant is here in reverse. We saw the High Priestess already. We're seeing the Hierophant, the counterpart. Divine Masculine energy, Taurus. So this reversal is sort of like somebody connecting the dots with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Owning how things ended up this way. Owning their part, which is a huge part. Wanting to make it right is really super clear. Justice, temperance, restoring balance. Also, again, I have to tell you, temperance here with the Devil in reverse. The vice energy is strong. Whether it's connecting to a person. Look, just even with our Two of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who's been struggling, not only just in commitment in the relationship in this past energy, it's super clear, but stopping or changing something that affected it. And now some time has passed, something is changing, and they want to make it right. This is somebody who wants to make it right. Page of Cups. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy. One of these pentacles was, I want to say, you. Is you. What's the other one? Because that's been the struggle. It's so incredibly strong, and it's just really strong that this person from the past is kind of showing up somehow in your life and wants to make amends and own what happened here in the past between you and the very huge part that they played in it. Again, in the Lovers in reverse, there's a lot of regret for choices that they made that led to this separation. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. That glare is really bothering me today. I want to bring in some oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. The bottom of the deck. Yeah, look. Mending, it's the mending, as you can see, card is here. Mending fences kind of energy. It's not necessarily the case that there's more, I'm going to move this, going on here in terms of things reigniting necessarily. It feels more like, yeah, this is somebody who's revealing a lot of the things that you never heard. And yeah, coming in here to make it right, really. There's an emotional maturity and availability, which hasn't been the case. Also seeing that in the Page of Cups. Although I have to say, this is really connecting for me today with this person talking to other people. Perhaps being encouraged. Especially if there's just a chance to see them and it's just happening anyway. They're pretty anxious about, yeah, wanting to say these things to you. Mend fences is what I keep hearing. It's really quite strong. It's really big. Whatever what was going on with this person in the past, it really just kind of leveled everything. And yeah, that was that. Look at this, Devil in reverse with Justice. That is just an extremely strong energy of making it right. Something has changed around this person. Look, chop wood. They say when you seek enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. And when you've reached it, chop more wood, carry more water. Somebody is, I feel like they are reassessing their past decisions, you know, and yeah, coming in here in a very different way. Making amends. They know they need to do it. Look at this. Clean up the mess they made. Yeah, I hear that Alanis Morissette song when this card comes in. That's 100% what this is today. Do you know who this is? If you're still here, you probably do. This is really, for me, the two of you. It does feel like there's a lot of history in this connection. And it's somebody who really should have made this right a long time ago. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from this person, messages from their higher self. I'm trying to get over my ego. It's right here with the Devil in reverse. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I want to talk again. We saw that coming in with the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Here we go. I'll make things right. Thinking of you. By the book. I also want to validate if, when I say third party, it can be obviously around a person. It can also be around vices, money. But I do want to validate if it is around a person. It's definitely revealing in our Hierophant in reverse and by the book. Should there be other contracts or even just other people in somebody's head or life that kind of leveled everything, you know, that put it where it is. Cultural, religious differences. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I write messages that I never send. I lay awake at night worrying about us. I messed up so bad. Do you miss me too? And the lost channeled love message. Please forgive me. Yeah, it's going to be so specific what went on with this person and where things are at for you. But it's really clear in this energy today that this is somebody who definitely messed things up pretty big and is reappearing in your life to make things right. There's a pretty sincere apologetic energy here, I have to say. They want to clean up the mess they made. Beautiful soul, thank you so much for being here at the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.